is a genius Kazekage and the regimental commander of the allied shinobi forces, where any type of battle experience or battle strategy slash tactics applied in this battle. Since winning a battle right off the bat, does Gaara go into a sandball and just sit there? Plus, with that, he just lets the bitch walk up on him while he's in the sandball. Like, last time I checked, the sandball had like the ultimate defense where the spike shot up, but no, the bitch just walks up, fucking snaps a fucking needle off the shit and just throws it through the ball. Like, what the fuck is that? Even though this bitch Toph can sense Earth anywhere, even in the sky, surprisingly, that's some bullshit. Okay, so she can sense it. That does not mean she can react to the sand. Example, Sasuke could read all of Rock Lee's movements in the Chunin exams, but he could not keep up. His body could not keep up with the speed of Rock Lee. As I said before, Gaara's Chakra Sand is fast as shit. There is no way some blind bitch can keep up with that shit when people with fully functional eyes and fucking scouters can't even keep up with the fucking sand. Like, what does that go with? Like, there should have been a relentless amount of attacks. Also, should benders be able to bend chakra infused sand? Because putting your chakra into something is basically the same as bending something. So wouldn't it possibly the chakra overwhelm and not let you bend, or possibly have a cancel out? I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me, how you can control sand that's already chakra infused with the user's chakra. It has their basically footprint on the sand that you can't control it because it's already in control by the chakra. I can see you control a regular sand, but fuck that. How are you gonna apply skills that Toph learned when she was old as shit, but then have a young version of Toph in the death battle? Tell me that. Tell me that. If you're gonna go through time and pick up abilities that she had in the future before she even learned them, and you're having a kid Toph fight, she should not inherit those abilities because you're using a younger Toph. She shouldn't know how to sand bend like extremely good. She shouldn't know how to, like, she shouldn't be mastered at all the earth bending at that young age. And if you want to use the old age power, then her old age should have been a factor in the death battle. Because I mean, if you're gonna go around and pick abilities from different points in people's lives and then use a younger Toph, you might as well have gave Gaara Shikaku. I mean, because if you're gonna do that, Shikaku should have been in this fight. If you're gonna just pick abilities from the older Toph and then fucking copy and paste abilities from the older Toph and drop it onto the younger one, Gaara should have had Shikaku, and of course that bitch would have got slayed. Overall, this battle was not technical at all. They don't know. It seemed like basically like somebody just went to the stat books, took a couple facts from the stat books, and then looked at it from afar. The battle from afar. I mean, if you look at it back, if you back up and look at the battle, of course Toph would win. But if you actually delve deep into what each character is possibly capable of, you would clearly see that Gaara has more battle experience. He's smarter than her. He would have outsmarted her. He would have used her blindness to her advantage. He would have thought of some battle strategy to defeat her, because he was the fucking regimental commander of the allied shinobi forces. How is he gonna let some earthbending girl beat him? Like, that just makes no type of sense whatsoever. He has way too much battle experience to go down that easily, and he really was out of character. Rarely brags about defeating someone, and rarely he usually just makes sure the job is finished. I mean, all the little other technical stuff, like her using the metal bending and steel bending to like survive all the pressure from the sand tsunami and shit like that. I mean, I'm okay with that, because if you reflect back to the battle with Kimimaro, Gaara wasn't able to crush Kimimaro because his bones were like hard as steel. So I mean, she can get that surviving the sand tsunami, but other than that, this shouldn't have been a battle of Gaara just using defense. They really didn't show his true potential with his attacks. All they did was show him doing sand burial. I mean, not sand burial, doing sand showers every 5 seconds, and when he could have just used the sand streams to probably overwhelm her, just catch up to her. She's not fast enough to avoid the sand. She might be able to see it before it comes, but she's not fast enough to avoid it. That's what the whole battle basically would come down to, and basically strategy. So I mean, tell me your thoughts down in the comments. I'm not trying to be a fanboy whatsoever. This is like legit. If Toph needed to win, I would say she was good with the win, but definitely not a Kage level Shinobi. With battle experience with Madara, the second Mizukage, Kimaru, everybody like that. There's no way somebody like this would have been taken down this easily. He was definitely out of character.